Yeah, I hear maths test coming and it's very hard.
And I hear Sir setting it test.
For real.
Yeah, anyways, I hear Sir Leon coming Burpees.
The same one that is do beating the maths?
Yeah, the same exact one.
You has beat the maths at this school?
Yes.
Okay. You want way to find out? So we have a guest here with us today. What is your name?
My name is Julius Edward.
Julius. Julius. You used to beat the maths or the maths beat you?
I used to be the math.
You used to beat the maths. How bad?
To an extent.
To an extent. So let me ask you, let's put that to the test today. You're on maths in this ring fighting. So the question says, which of the following represents the graph of a function? And you have 4 options there. The floor is yours, Julius.
So when we look at these 4 options here, we see that one passes through this point here.
Which one? What passes through? One
The
point?
vertical line passes through one point on this graph here, which
Okay.
the answer will be A. When we do the vertical line test, if the line passes through more than one point on the graph, it isn't a graph of function. But if it passes through one point, it's a graph of function. So the answer is A.
So you tell me if I take the vertical line and if I do the vertical line test on this one, it will pass through 2 points here indeed. And this one it passes through more than one, so it's not a function. And the same thing here, see that? As easy as that.
Mm-hmm.
So you think you beat the maths or the maths beat you?
I be the math.
You beat the maths. So let's give him a round of applause. Well done. So we have our next guest here with us today. What is your name?
Abdus Ibrahim.
Abdus. Abdus, first question. You beat the maths or the maths beat you?
So I beat the maths
You
most
beat
of the
maths
time.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Bad.
Not too bad, but I send him to the hospital.
You send your maths to the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay, Abdus. Let's put that to the test. So the question says, which of the following sets is equivalent to A, B, C, D? I have 4 options here. The floor is yours. Go ahead.
So I would say the answer is C, sir.
Why C?
Sorry, because equivalent mean basically if you have one element in the set and another set has this one element, it does not have to be the same, but as long as it has the same number of elements, it will be equivalent. Yes, sir.
So this one got how many elements? A, B, C.
Sir, 4 elements, sir. And C has 4 elements.
As easy as that.
Yes, sir.
So you beat the maths bad here.
Yes, sir.
All right, good, very good. So let's give Abdus a round of applause. Well done. So we have our next guest here with us today. What is your name?
So my name is Jaden Yadram.
Jaden?
Yes, sir.
Jaden, your first question. You beat the maths or the maths beat you?
Nah, I just beat the maths, sir.
Beat the maths, how
Yeah.
bad?
80% bad.
80% bad. All right, let's put that to the test.
Yes, sir.
Your question is, if $350 is shared in the ratio 2 to 5, the smaller share is, you have some options here. Let's see how we get that. So the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. So first, we add up the 2 shares. 5 and 2, which give you 7. Now what you want to do is divide 350 by 7. 7 into third 5, 7 into 0. So that now to find the smallest share, which is 2 is a small share, you want to multiply 50 by 2 to 0 to, and your answer will be C.
So what you found here, when you divide 350 by 7, you found the value for
For
one
one
share.
share, yes, sir.
Okay. And then to find the value for the smaller share,
Yeah, you
multiply by
multiply 2, yes, sir.
2. Very good, very good. You think you beat the maths or the maths beat you?
Nah, I definitely beat the maths here,
You
sir.
beat the maths,
Yeah.
right? So let's give him a round of applause. All right. So we have a next guest here with us today. What is your name?
My name is Venetia Ramnarain.
Venetia. Venetia, that sounds like a name that would normally beat up this maths. You beat the maths or the maths beat you?
I just beat the maths.
Yes,
My
beat
maths is my favorite subject.
Maths is lovely. Love to hear it. So your question says, we have a graph there. So it says the maximum point of y equal 4x minus x squared is, So they want the maximum point on this graph. So the floor is yours.
Okay, so the maximum point is the point that the graph goes to at the highest. And the highest point it is 2 across, which is 2 on the x-axis and 4 on the y-axis. So the answer would be 2 to 4, which is C.
2 to 4, as easy as that. So you think you beat the maths or the maths beat you?
Beat the maths.
You beat the maths. Alright, you did beat the maths. So let's give her a round of applause.